We're seeing a growing trend in the medical device industry where more and more companies are now targeting nurses or clinicians to fill their clinical specialist roles. Great news. There's a lot of interest in this transition. Having come from a clinical nursing background myself, I understand the interest in making the switch. Not only does it allow a more stable lifestyle with flexible and consistent work hours, there's less chance for burnout, and it provides the ability to utilize clinical expertise for patient-centered marketing and sales strategies beyond the office service environment. However, not every clinician is right for this transition. Here are 3 things to consider when hiring a clinical specialist for your company. 1. Great clinical specialists will have the right amount of empathy, enough to have that unique ability to communicate with patients and providers, but enough to make people feel uncomfortable with the status quo in order to create change, while doing it in a way that is right for patients and providers. Luckily, the best clinical specialists will have the respect and reputation for change in the clinical setting. 2. They need to have personal initiative. I can tell you that my days as a clinical nurse were pre-planned for me. From the time I clocked in, med pass, procedures, documentation, up until shift change every single day. In the sales industry, this is not the case. So it's important to make sure to find someone that doesn't need a set schedule to perform their best and can show they can create their own fast-paced schedule and take initiative themselves to be most successful. Finally, that you pay enough. The average nurse in the US makes $73K. What companies miss is a significant increase in income nurses can make due to shift differentials, holiday pay, overtime pay, travel nursing pay, and per diem pay, which can boost their overall compensation way north of $100K, which is why the average total compensation for a clinical specialist is at $127K, with top companies offering about $150. If you are thinking about hiring a clinical specialist, I hope this has helped you find someone that will impact your team. Our mission is to improve lives by uniting great people with great companies.